So today's lesson we're going to learn sets of real numbers. There are three types. We've got natural numbers, which are the counting numbers, counting above 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. It does not include 0. So think about it as money. You can't have 0 money. You can have $1 on up or 1 cent on up, but you can't have 0 money, right? So that's natural numbers. Next is whole numbers, which include 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. And now we have integers is the last one. Integers include all the negative numbers. All the negative numbers up to 0 and all the positive numbers. Like a thermometer, you can have negative 32 degrees on up to past the 0 and into the positive number or positive temperatures. So, like I said, to the left of the number line are all the negative numbers up to the 0, and all the numbers on the right to the 0 are positive numbers. So think about gambling. You're sitting there betting and losing lots over and over again, and in total, you'll lose $100. That'd be a negative 100. And then tomorrow, I go back and I think I lost 100 yesterday, so let's see how much I can earn today. And I gain $200. What happened now? I have a gain of $100. Right, good. So, does anyone have any questions so far? Got it? Right, now let's go ahead and do this number line. The negative numbers are always on the left. Who's left-handed in here? Nobody? You're all right-handed? Means you're all positive thinkers. Remember that. Okay? Remember, on the left are the negatives. On the right are the positive. Just keep that in mind. Now, let's go on to this example. What does this word mean? Coordinate. What does it mean? Don't think about math, just think of the word coordinate. Yes, yes. That's example related to math, that's great, but now think about real life situation. The word coordinate. What do you think? Right, exactly. His idea is an airplane. How does it know where to land? The communications tower has to communicate with them and let them know the coordinates of where to land. Any other ideas? Just one? Just the airplane one? No, you got another one? Okay. Right. So you noticed that the rows and the columns create a grid. You have the letters going across and the numbers going down, and wherever they meet, that's where, or whenever the lines cross, which are the longitude-latitude lines, that's where that's the coordinates. Great. That's, you guys are relating it to social studies. Now, my other example would be football. The offensive coordinator comes up with a strategy and lets the team know exactly what to do. So now, referring back to this example, give the coordinates of A, B, and C on the number line. So where does A fall on this number line? You guys think it's 3.5? Negative 3.5? All right, let's check it out. It's important to keep track. You've got a 4 and a 2. What falls right in between a 4 and a 2? Would be a negative 3, right? Now, you were saying negative 3.5. Good. So you guys were both right. It's right in between negative 4 and negative 3. Right. Now what about example B? -1, right. What about C? It's a 4, right. So on your homework tonight, if you get any confused at all about how to put your answers on how to write your answers down, let me show you what I expect to see. Remember, the equal sign means that they're connected in some way. So, wait, you had a question? Oh, right. You did catch me. Good, thanks. Okay. So are there any more questions on this? Oh, hold on, before we move on, why did I add the arrows on either end? Right, because it means it goes on forever. Millions and billions and billions. Forever on the positive numbers and forever down the negative numbers. Just means it keeps on going. Right. Okay, so now we've got this example. What does the word represent mean? It means to show. That sentence shows what? So let's go to this example. 25 degrees above 0. What would you put down? What specific number would you write? -25? No, it's 25. So let me give you a suggestion. Remember, when you write the numbers down, you don't need to include the positive symbol. You just need to write the number, 25. That's it. You don't need to add the positive in front. Well, let's say you have this, 3 plus 25. Then yes, you will need the positive in between. But if it's just 25 alone, then you don't need to add the positive in front. Now, lost of 5 yards in football. That's a -5, right? -5. Good. Withdraw, in this next example, 250. Right. So it's a -250 because you're taking something out, making whatever that is less. And if I'm putting in or adding to, that would be a positive number. So now C. A gain of 1.5. That would be 1.5. Correct. Done. Guys all get it? Any confusion? No? Okay, I'll move on. So now we're going to be talking about the number line. We need to first fill out the number line so we're all clear. On the left, we've got -1, -2, -3, -4. Good. Now what about on the right? +1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Guys got it? Seem to understand? Very, very clear? Good. Now, let's moving on. We've got 3 on one side and a -2 on the other. Which is going to beat the other one? The 3? Do you guys remember the greater than, less than symbols? So I'm just want to let you, many people struggle with this concept. So it's very important to remember what each symbol represents. So remember, the opening, the wider, the bigger opening means it's larger than or greater than. The closed end means it's less than or very, very small. Same with this one. The closed end means it's small. The wide end, the open end, means it's big. So you've got greater than, less than. Hopefully it'll help you understand this next part. So 3 is greater than 2. -2. How would you fill out this one? -2 is less than 3. This next one, number 3. You guys need to decide, what is it? 0 is greater than -4. Good. Now example 4. You're saying -5 is, right, -5 is less than -3. Problem 5, right, is less than. Number 6 is greater than, right. Now what about this one? You say greater than or less than? Right, less than. Great, it looks like you guys got it. That's all. Tonight, you're going to be ready to fly through that homework. So, that's it.